ready.
To the warm-up area.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Movement Lab NNL. It's Justin Conway from New York Ninja and
Jeremy Sullivan, or as I'm called, Sully from the Movement Laboratory.
Sully. We're here and we're having an awesome time. We got a pretty demanding course here, pretty tough obstacles. We had about 8 competitors in the last wave. Tried to take on the course. No completes yet, so we have not seen the end of the course. Right now we have another 10 competitors about to take on the course, and we have our first competitor, I think, getting ready to run right about now. On the left side of the screen, you can see the little icons that represent each one of the obstacles.
We'll throw back to Sasuke.
Yeah, it's an awesome touch. I actually love this. And then as an obstacle is complete, you'll see it change color. I believe it turns green as competitors go through. And you'll hear, of course, the Ninja Works ding, letting you know that a competitor completed the obstacle. And each one of the obstacles here today is inspired by a video game,
now we have up
which
Robert
is another
Muffin.
really awesome touch. So as we go
guys,
through, we'll be
first
talking
runner
about the different obstacles and what they mean.
We also do have a costume contest going on, video game-wise, you know.
Yeah, so take a look. If you guys are watching the live stream right now, look for costumes in the background. And our first competitor is ready to go, Robert Moffat. Here he goes. Big jump over that swing. Nice, keeping the body high. So you have to pass over the mat that's on the ground there, that cheese mat. And
onto the Dying Light building traverse. Looking pretty solid there.
Yeah, looking good. Looking for this 180 jump. This is a pretty tough one. You can hear the lab is silent. We're pretty close to him, so I'm trying to keep my voice down. Eyeing it up.
Let's see if he can make it.
Come on, Robert. Nice, he's got it.
Good
He's
catch.
got to make a transition now to that bar
He's
and
the
then begin
second
traversing
competitor to
across.
get past that obstacle.
Is that it? Only 2 so far?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, making a good traverse here over to the ring. So now this is a big sweeping move. You've got to kind of control yourself coming into the wall, which he does. Nice. Holding in there. Big jump over to the platform.
Goku shirt. Now over to the Uncharted Don't Look Down. In that game, sometimes the players would be on a ledge walking across.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to bank on you for that intel from the video game, Sully. All right,
Robert
so
made that look easy.
It's a tricky obstacle. Yeah, we haven't actually seen many competitors get through that portion that quickly. That was actually really good because he's balancing on a precision bar that's hugged tight to the wall. You can tell obviously now he's trying not to lean back too much to come off of that bar. He's got to transition now to another bar.
It's a good size of a gap between those 2 bars.
And then after this, behind that pegboard looking thing right there, that peg maze, which is the last obstacle here today, behind that is here's a different angle. You can see he's getting ready to go over to that PVC that's hanging right next to the truss. It's a trapeze bar, sort of an obstacle. He's eyeing it up, going for it, got it, nice. And now moving on to the Tomb Raider Ice Pick Traverse. So basically, you have to utilize these atomic holds that are kind of like ice picks to traverse across the peg board. He's doing pretty well here, looking strong. And then after this, you can tell he's looking back. He's got a big 180 big 180 jump.
Looks like he is starting to run out of time.
Oh, he's running out of time. Wow. This is a demanding course. Nice! Go, go, go! He's got another big, that's called the hero jump.
Now he's on to the Dino Ascension.
Oh man, timing out on
Here for Robert.
That's our second competitor. So our furthest competitor, I believe, timed out at about the same exact spot.
They
right?
do have a 2-minute and 30-second time limit.
Yeah, that's a tough, aggressive time limit. So there you can see.
They gotta move fast. They can't.
Yep.
Can't waste time.
Our current first place leader, Nick Cupper, also completed the generic hero jump. And Robert also just made it there, getting onto the rock holds, not able to complete that next obstacle. That's the obstacle to beat for now. And we've got some strong competitors coming up. So guys, this is wave 2 for the day. We have about 10 competitors. That was the first, so 9 more to go. And then we're going to have a wave 3 later on today.
That one's got about 30 competitors.
Cool, and I'm one of them. I'm in there, so stay tuned.
All right, up next we got Mei Ling Huang.
Nice.
Next up, we have Mei Ling Huang.
Strong female competitor. We had 2 strong female competitors go out early in the first wave. They weren't able to complete the Assassin's Creed. Let's see how Mei Ling does. Nice transition there. looking good across these walls.
She made that look like another video game. She looks like one of the characters from Mirror Edge.
Nice.
Nice parkour video game. Looking over to the Assassin's Creed jump.
Got it!
Makes
Nice
it.
grab.
She got a nice high jump on that.
Beautiful job. Terrific. She's our current female leader. Looking strong. Big jumps here. Can hear her breathing heavy. Controlling that landing. Good job.
Control there.
Big jump. Nice.
Right over to the don't look down. This one can be a little bit of a mental gap too. We saw one of the competitors in the last one just take a tumble, really unexpected.
Dan Gelzinski. Couldn't believe it. I was expecting Dan to probably be able to clear the course with one of the fastest times for the day, and unfortunately this obstacle right now.
Well, it looks like she's struggling a little. That rope's a little off center from the wall, so
yeah.
They really
she
got to
handled
push
it. She's
for it.
there. Uh-oh, but there could be a flag on the course. Trying not to say it too loud. I don't want to distract her in the middle of a run, but it looks like we might. Oh, she's out. But a great run from Mei Ling, currently leading the females.
Let's hear from Mei Ling.
Great job.
Awesome job.
Nice. And now another very strong female competitor that is actually one of, if not the youngest in the adult competition, rose through the teen ranks and proved herself to be so strong early on in the National Ninja League that she now competes with the pros. You guys know who it is. Jane Greenbaum. Let's see how she handles this
Matt
course.
She's actually one of the
and
students
Megan
in the adult
Johnson
class
to
at
make your way
the
into the
movement
warm-up
lab, so
area.
she's got a little bit of a home advantage here.
Awesome. Well, how long have the improvements here at the movement lab? So I spoke about this in the last wave. If you guys are just tuning in.
Next up, we have Jane Greenbaum.
As you see competitors go through, you'll notice that the movement lab just invested a whole bunch of new obstacles. How long has that been since it's been up?
Chris Wilczewski did that in a matter of a couple days.
Oh, pretty recently? And here comes Jane. Quick moves here. So yeah, these improvements are pretty new, so luckily we're probably not going to have too much of a home field advantage and a lot of new obstacles that have not been hung before. Jane thinking about this move. Oh, not quite jumping
Ninja
far enough.
Let's hear for Jane.
Strikes again. Another ninja.
I can tell you that
Taken
definitely
out.
happens in the game. They take that tumble, huh?
Yeah, and while we have a good view of these holds right here, so fun fact about these holds, these were actually given as prizes to, I believe, two of the
NCK's
movement
audience
lab
make your way to the
staff.
warm-up area.
Yeah, and that came from the Kinetic Ninja Warrior team at their NNL. Those were two of the holds there. I actually really like those holds because it really limits your ability to grab over the top, which you're not supposed to grab, of course, where the bolt is, and has all
Next up,
these
we have Alex
different
Katz.
steeped edges. I really like them. Anyway, so that's where they came from, and from what I understand, Monstro Hold might be putting out one similar to this. And here comes Alex Katz doing the Donkey Kong right over
Looking
that barrier, no
strong.
problem.
Now this is an obstacle that can also eat a good amount of time if you miss that chuck there.
Yep, absolutely. Nice job.
I think the goal on this one is just to keep moving.
All right, eyeing up the Assassin's Creed.
A little bit of doubt there. She's got to go for
See
it.
this? Oh, man, didn't fully commit to the
Let's hear
jump.
for Alex.
Flag goes up.
That jump
Buzzer goes
is
off.
pretty big. I know you guys have a little bit of a different angle than we do, but that's a pretty big gap there.
Yeah, looking at it here, I know that this bar setup, I believe, is 8 feet
Rachel
wide.
Duguts, you
And
can
those
make
are
your
maybe
way
a
up
foot, foot and a
to
half
the warm-up area.
From the end
smaller
of that bar,
than them.
yeah.
From the end of the bar. I would say it's 6.5 to 7 feet away from the wall, which is a pretty hefty jump, especially at the height that it's at, and if you haven't practiced that 180 jump before,
Yep.
which very few people, I think, have to a swinging obstacle. I mean, those are two swinging nunchuck-type holds.
You miss one of those and you end up taking a little bit of a spill.
Yeah, we've had some really amazing wipeouts. If you have not been watching since the first wave, I'd advise you to go back and check out the first
yeah.
wave. There were some cool ones in there. It's only, I think, 8 competitors, so yeah, it won't be won't
Next
take
up,
too
we have
long to
Eric
scan
Totten.
through. You'll see some spells if you're into that. And we got 6 more competitors left, but now it's Eric Totten, owner of Monstro Holds. Swinging through over that first barrier, no problem. And he's making his way almost to Assassin's Creed, where so now it's Dying
Eric
Light.
made that look pretty easy.
He did.
He's
He's
definitely
actually
saving
making
some
some
time
really
with
good time
this.
here.
Eric,
Nice, and he's got it. And fun fact, he did indeed make this hold. Just got the intel from Chris Wilczewski that those holds were made by
the
Eric.
nunchuck hold. The one that's at the beginning.
So not the Assassin's Creed ones? Oh, okay, the Dying Light nunchuck is what Eric actually made. Interesting. But as I said before, Monstro is, from what I understand, looking into making those other holds. Eric
Right
is now
don't look down.
on the balance obstacle here.
Ooh, he's getting
struggling.
a little hung up. Ooh,
I saw a flag on the course. Let's see if they'll let him go on. He's got to fight the wall. And... Oh, he's fighting it. Nice.
He's trying to turn around to get his back towards that wall.
Good strategy here. Staying low. Staying crouched. Oh, man, he's off the course.
Let's hear it for Eric.
A good run for Eric.
That can really take people out, even if they shift their weight just a little off.
Yeah, it's funny. You just bump that wall a little bit. There's nothing else to brace yourself on. Your whole momentum, your body is going to just tilt out off of that precision bar. So it's a tough one. We've seen a bunch go out, including, again, we said it before, Dan Gelzinski. Now another ninja from Dan Gelzinski's gym, the Gravity Forge. It's Josh Halberstadt, a strong competitor. Expecting to see him do really well here.
Now, I know Josh missed our last
Next up, we
competition
have
here
Josh
at the
Halberstadt.
laboratory, and I know how bummed he was to miss out on that one. So I know he's excited to be here today and to get the chance to compete.
Awesome. Whoa, interesting sideways approach. Making short work of this traverse.
Oh,
yeah.
look at this
Getting
approach
fancy.
for it.
The forward jump.
Almost looks like a
And he's
Spider-Man.
got it right into the-
that was
right
a
into the
really
grab, the cat
different
grab.
approach to that. Made it look easy, though.
Good way.
I think he's looking
To
to,
plan your run.
to redeem Dan there, you know? Show that the Gravity Forge ninjas are where it's at.
Yeah, and he's got great time right now. Big jump.
Ooh, good use of that
Whoop, whoop.
wall there.
Coming back.
Ooh.
He's got to
Had a little bit
Fine.
of spill.
find that balance. Uh-oh, I saw another flag hit the course. So there's a yellow flag that just went out, that has gone out for another, for a few other competitors.
He's getting
Crouching
low.
here.
He's staying low. He's trying to keep his weight towards that wall.
This obviously is a tricky transition.
Oh,
Oh, man,
tricky.
wow, out on the balance.
Let's hear it for Josh.
Man,
Great run from Josh
So it looks
Halberstadt.
like anyone
Really
that's
flying through the first obstacles.
looks like anyone that's passing the Assassin's Creed obstacles just falling on that balance. That balance seems to be taking a lot of people out.
Yeah, it definitely seems tricky. I wonder if it makes more sense to have your chest towards the wall or your butt towards the wall. I don't know. I would imagine if your butt sticks out a little bit, gluteus maximus is like, it's the biggest muscle in your body.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it bumps into the wall, could throw you off.
Definitely could. Oh, we got
Next
a
up, we have
Dragon Ball
Brian
Z
Peace.
character up.
There we go, another dressed up character, Brian Peace.
Looking like Vegeta there, huh? Ooh,
Oh,
is that,
look,
I see
there's-
someone dressed up
There's
as
the costume in the background.
Yeah.
Walking up the
We'll
movement
see
stairs.
that one later.
That's awesome. Nice swing over the cheese mat. Coming across to the chuck. Nice chuck there, designed by Monstro Hold. Eyeing up that 180. Got it.
Ooh, good
Right in
grab.
to
He's
the
going
next hold.
fast, too.
Yeah, making some good
No
time here.
hesitation on that one. Grabbing that ring. Making it look
Big
easy.
swing over to the warped wall and jump. Got it. Creative use of the space here. So, got the warped wall being used kind of atypically. Got, you know, balance obstacles going along the wall. We have
But
a
you know, a lot of people
traverse.
would think that's easy, but it's definitely a lot harder
Yeah,
than it seems.
definitely not easy. You can see him struggling here. Oh, did he get it? No, he's still trying to figure it out.
Now,
Trying
I know
to get
there was
his
also
body
a flag
centered.
thrown for him as well.
Oh wow, did you see a flag just go out?
Yes, I did.
Oh geez, wow. We're seeing a lot of those on this obstacle. We'll see if that comes to be. Oh man, out on that same spot. Wow.
Let's hear it for Brian.
Crazy.
Good run from Brian. Definitely had some steam behind him. He was going pretty fast, but
He was on
unfortunately
pace
taken
to
out
make
right
top
there.
time right there.
Definitely was doing well. It's that balance obstacle. The new Ninja Killer is becoming the balance obstacle.
So far, Nick Cupper is still in first place from that first wave.
Hanging in.
Let's see how long you can keep that. I want to see someone finish this course.
It would be pretty cool to see an early wave runner hang on to first place and set that bar. Usually we see that, you know, the times do get kind of bested as you go along.
Now, if I'm mistaken, this is the last competitor of this wave.
Oh wow, great. Let's see if they're going to use what they've seen happen on this course to their advantage and approach these obstacles a little differently.
Actually, we do have more competitors.
We're good. All right, so we have a couple more competitors coming at us. And here's the leaderboard, of course. Nick, of course, in first, like we just said. Then there's Robert, Joshua Halberstadt from Gravity Forge hanging in. Brian
Next
Peace,
up, we have
Dan
Vitaly
Brzezinski also
Adnoiko
from Gravity Forge. Then Eric Totten from Monster Holds. And then Alvaro and Adrian from the first wave.
So far, we have our next competitor up there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
dipping
good
low, but
save
saving
there.
it. All right. He looks kind of calm, but it looks like, wow, nice. Good
Ooh,
job.
that was a fast transition.
Yeah.
Ooh, getting a little hung up. Forgot to take that rope out.
So just
Sometimes
gonna...
always the simplest things could take you out or take a little
Wow, nice move. Smooth.
He was using that speed from the down.
Nice Vitaly. Nice swing to the rope. Trying to control it now to get onto that balance obstacle. Oh no,
that's
the
a
wall
little
pushing
too
him out.
fast.
Let's hear it for Vitaly.
those things in the background, which are actually kind of grippy things for you to do some parkour-y stuff off of. They look kind of like frowny faces. So it's funny people keep going out right there.
The facility's sad that no one's completing it, you know?
It's the unhappy wall. All right, I think this could be our last competitor. Is this last one? We have a few more? How many more?
Next up, we got Matt Strollo.
Oh, Matt Strollo.
Strollo, another
Yet
Gravity
another
Forge ninja.
Gravity Forge ninja. 2 after Matt. And 2 more after Matt. Okay, 3 more competitors to go. Matt Strollo, another super strong competitor.
Another
Let's see if he has
NNL
some good fortune on this course.
veteran.
Nice. No hesitation there. Flying straight through.
He's going
Time
for
is
that
looking
top
great.
time. He is looking to
Ooh,
see
slowing
it.
down on the wall. Getting ready to make this jump. Got it.
You can hear Dan Galzinski in the background coaching Matt through it, helping him out.
Yeah, Coach Galzinski giving the support. They come out and represent as a team. Nice to see them all sticking together. All right, so here comes the tricky part. Making it past the
He's
first
facing
frowny
the wall
face.
on this one.
Let's see if that
I
helps.
think he can do this.
I think it could help, because I think your butt tends to stick out more. Yeah, look at that. He made it through.
And he made
Nice.
it. I definitely think he could finish this. He's got 1 minute and 30 seconds still on the clock, so he's making good time.
Yeah, really nice time here. He's got a big 180 jump, followed by the generic superhero jump. Basically 2 big jumps in a row.
If he
then
doesn't do
going
that
on to
super
some upper
landing-
body. There's one. Here comes the other one.
You got 1 minute and 15 left, Matt.
Minute and
He's
15
making
left.
good time. He's taking a little rest here. He wants to make sure that he's catching his breath.
So we could definitely see a new leader right here if he's able to finish this obstacle. He's going to get onto it.
Now, for those of you who have played God of War, a lot of times you have to make these really big dino jumps to catch ledges. This is one of them.
Nice.
Making it
Good
look
to know.
easy.
Ooh, big reach for the rope.
Nice job, Matt.
Transition here into the poles, and this is called the Mario pole jump, which is cool. That was always an obstacle I liked doing in the video game, hopping from pole to pole. Going for the
Getting
dismount.
good swings.
Oh no! Oh, is he good?
Cleared. Oh, it's a questionable one. He's gonna keep going. They're gonna
So
review
they're
it
not
later.
sure. They're going to review the video later, but he's on the last obstacle. So if it counts, this could be our first clear. And this is called the VertiQuest because it's designed by Mike Needham from VertiQuest. Awesome obstacle.
Ooh, he's
Uh-oh, running out of time. He's only got a few seconds. The buzzer is above his head if you can't see it on the
almost
screen.
there.
He's got to go for a big leap up to the buzzer. He's got a big jump.
Come on,
He's got it! Our first clear!
Let's hear it from Matt
He
Strollo.
was so close. Saw
course
that
review.
one. The first clear of the night, Matt Strollo, with a time of 2 minutes and 28 seconds. That's insane.
Less than 2 seconds left.
Wow.
On the clock. 1.4 seconds left. But there's a video review currently taking place.
For it.
There may have been a foot touch on that one platform. So
but either
going
way,
from
he's
the
still
Mario
in first
pipes.
Place.
Yeah, either way, super strong run.
Place.
Yep, still in first place. Awesome, and we got to see the full course now, so I'm very happy about that.
There we go.
Yeah, exciting.
Everyone got some beta, you know, so later when you run, you'll know how it works.
Awesome, yes, beautiful. And so that obstacle that is in question.
Next up, we have Megan Johnson.
What happened there is, well, let's announce Megan Johnson. Check out her run, and then we'll go back to talking about Matt. So here goes Megan. Big jump onto the rope.
There.
Swinging over, no problem.
Ooh, missed that grab. Ooh, getting a good swing there.
Winding
nice
up really
reach.
big. She's got full arm extension, which could be a good strategy to save your muscle, but I wonder if it's for that reason. Oh man, a little short on the holds.
Close.
Super Megan.
It just seemed
both
like
hands
the
on
side of one hand just hit that hold and couldn't grab it.
It looked like one hand was more of a punch on it, yeah, and the other one was getting more of a grab. But good effort. Didn't waste too much time looking at it. You know, we're seeing a lot of competitors hanging out, kind of eyeing up that jump, not fully committing to it right away. And
Justin, would you believe it? We have our last competitor up right now.
Ooh, and it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yancey Kazada. Let's see how Yancey does.
And
he's dressed up.
As an assassin from Assassin's Creed, he better not fail that
Stop
Assassin's
with
Creed
Yancey
awesome.
Kazada.
Awesome costume.
He can't fail that.
And so they have a competition going here at the Movement Lab. The winner of the costume contest is going to get a next-gen Sega Genesis console, like one of those new consoles preloaded with some games, I believe.
Yep.
Pretty sweet. I think Yancey's definitely
Always
a contender.
retro games. And
Big job, he cleared it.
Yes.
Nice, looking strong.
It looked exactly like the video game right there.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, he grabbed the bar. Yancey.
Let's hear it for Yancey.
DQ from grabbing
Sometimes
a place
that
was
happens.
out of bounds.
Oh,
Wow.
man. I don't know, this reminds me of Mike Torres' step off the
Yeah,
obstacle
right.
last year. Remember that?
All right, that's
You
the last
hate
of
to
our
have,
competitors for this round.
unfortunate,
The
just
next
kind of
wave-
misplacements of hands and stuff
after
like
the
that.
next
But
wave,
you
we'll be
gotta
doing the
pay
award
attention to the
ceremony.
rules. The obstacles
but
are the obstacles.
In the meantime,
And
you can go to the front.
everybody's
and
just gotta be
vote
mindful
for
of the course.
costume contest.
So here's the
And, there
leaderboard.
should be
Matt
pictures of all the
Strollo
contestants
currently in first. Still, I guess, under
up there,
review.
so
Looks
you
like
can
we're
go ahead
still
and check it
reviewing
out. I
exactly
think
what
we have
happened with
quite a
that
few,
foot
really
placement.
nice
Basically, what
costumes.
happens is
Also,
the rule of the
on
course is you
December
have to stick
22nd, we're
that
having our
platform,
neighborhood
the black
ninjas
platform,
comp, too, so you
after the
wanna keep an
Mario
eye out for
pipes.
that on
And
social media and for more
I think
updates.
one of his feet
Cool.
may have touched when he was trying to stick onto that
we'll
platform.
be seeing you soon.
But he did get the chance to continue to go on. He smashed the buzzer. We'll see if it counts. Second place, still, Nick Cupper, hanging in. We got Robert Moffitt from the first wave, right? I think from the first wave. Still hanging in there,
No,
number 3.
he competed in this
Second
one.
wave?
Yep,
Okay, great.
He did
He's in there,
compete this
number
one.
3.
He's one of the first competitors in this wave.
And the next wave, guys, come on back at 7 p.m.
Next
That's
wave
when our
will be
next wave
starting
starts.
at
That's when
7,
rules start, right?
7:15, just about then
So,
we'll be back
feel
live.
free
Yeah,
to
so at
hang
about
out.
7 o'clock, we're going to be going through
Concessions
rules, and
upstairs,
rules have been
which
going
is
very quickly, so
supporting
by
our 13
about 7:15, we should be
Ninja
live
teams.
again. Hope
So
you guys
if you wanna
enjoyed it.
support
We'll
them,
sign
go
off
ahead
for
and buy
now,
some snacks and drinks and
and
food up
catch you guys at around 7:15.
Peace out, my glip globs.
And to reiterate,